Alright guys, we got this 1990, 98, 90, 97 I think, Audi A6 2.8 Quattro. My guy was having a coolant leak. They couldn't find it. They stripped everything out. They took the intake and everything. So I just came yesterday and tried to look for the coolant leak, and the problem was the coolant temperature sensor. This sensor. So I found out that somebody put silicone on it, and this guy replaced the reservoir because that was the main problem first. But since they replaced that and the pressure was not going out, from here anymore. That pressure needed to go somewhere. So I think with the silicone, it was already old, and that pressure made it needed to come out out of here. And so yeah, so we had a coolant leak from that sensor over here. Let me show you guys where's my light, my working light, right here. So that pressure needed to go somewhere. Since the temperature sensor didn't have an O-ring in the beginning, so it has silicone, so that pressure was coming out of there, and the coolant was coming out of that little hole that you can see there, guys. That's the coolant temperature sensor for an Audi A6 2.8. We didn't have to take off all this, but my guy was telling me that the coolant leak was coming out of there, so I decided to take all this stuff. But we found out that the leak was there. So yeah, guys, whenever you guys have a leak from the back of the engine on the bottom, not in the front, that could probably be the coolant temperature sensor. Because if it would be the water pump is in the front, so you will see the leak in the front and the bottom. But in this case, we have it in the back. And is it really common problem for 2.8, 3.2, and 1.8 turbos? But yeah, guys, we're gonna be replacing that shit right now, putting everything back, and see how it's gonna be and shit like that. But yeah, that's my little car right there, my work car. Got my tools right here, everything ready. I'm gonna get this shit done for today, and hopefully we just have that problem and anything else. We're gonna change some vacuum lines too, because we have some broken lines. So be careful, guys, when you do this job. Be careful when you're taking anything apart, like vacuum lines. Be really careful, because you don't want to break nothing like this over here. They took out the intake, and I think they pulled it a little bit harder, and that shit broke. So might as well, since I'm over here already, I told this guy to just buy the lines, and I'm gonna replace that shit. And yeah, guys, we're gonna be showing the processes out there. I'm gonna try to record as much as possible. If not, I'm just gonna record the before and after, and that's it. But yeah, guys, so we got the new sensor right here. We have some grease on it, and so it can slide good when we put this sensor inside. And we got the locking pin right here. Make sure you put the locking pin back in. If you don't have a new one, make sure you don't lose the old one that you have, so you can put it back. Yeah. Alright, guys, so we got a sensor right there. That's the sensor with a new locking pin, new O-ring, and we're just gonna put the wire back in. Replace one hose right here that's broken because we don't got enough right now. And we're just gonna turn it on before putting everything back, see if we don't have no more leaks, and it should be perfect. Let's see if we don't have no more coolant leak. So we got a sensor right there. I don't know if you guys can see. We're just gonna wait. I'll show you guys the coolant leak. We're just gonna wait here for a couple minutes and just look at that shit. Make sure it's not gonna be leaking. And you should be okay. Put everything back. Alright, well, everything is looking good. No more leaks. You will see in the bottom over here in the back that was leaking a bunch of coolant. But we don't have no more coolant leak. The car it's on for about almost 10 minutes, I think. And we're just waiting a little bit more to see, just to make sure there's no more leak and we put everything back so we don't do the job twice again, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's looking dope, clean, looking nice, no leaks, looking good. The fan is working properly, working nice right there. The cooling is normal right now. You can see that, guys. Yeah, right there. It's minimal right now, but it's not wasting a lot of coolant. You see some smoke coming out of here, but it's just all oil, because this car was sitting for about almost a month. So it's just the oil that's burning out, and the coolant is burning out because the coolant was leaking on top of the manifold. I mean the headers. So all that shit is just burning out. But it's looking good, guys. You know. Alright guys, the Audi is back. It's finished and ready to go. No more leaks. Dale. There you go. Perfecto. Perfecto. We got coolant there. No more leaks. Everything's working properly. Hell yeah. Alright guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up now. I'm gonna clean my shit and go to some other shit I gotta do, another job. Please just give me a like and subscribe there, please. And I'm just trying to make it up, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, any question, just ask me there in the comment. And yeah, this is how you repair a temperature coolant sensor for an Audi A6 2.8. Alright guys, see you later, man.